Reviews are silly to me. From an outside appearance, it would appear that reviews are just paid opinions. Sure, they may seem professional, they may have a template and guideline, but when you're reviewing something, you'll always be reviewing it based on your own personal bias. I mean, isn't satisfaction in any product almost entirely subjective? I've always taken reviews for video games with a giant cup of salt, pulling views and opinions from multiple sources just to get an idea what to expect. I've heard bad reviews for games I really enjoy, and on the flip side, I've heard good reviews for games that I find to be garbage. With all that being said, it's come to my attention that when I talk about video games that I enjoy or dislike, I do so with such conviction that it comes off as entertaining or insightful. So I've been coerced into doing something new. I won't be reviewing video games, not after railing on reviews. After all, I'm just a man that sits at work all day so I can enjoy going home and playing video games as a hobby. A man with no journalism or professional experience on judging what makes a game good or not. Instead, I'll just be talking, because I love video games. Some guidelines. First and foremost, all things said in these segments are my own personal opinions. Opinions which not everyone is going to agree with. For example, I don't think guns kill people. I think bullets do, and I believe there's a lot of compelling evidence to prove that, but not everyone is going to agree with me, and that's okay. We don't have to agree to get along. After all, that's just my opinion. Secondly, I'm not exactly going to be scoring games at the end of the video, and my reasons are fairly simple. Review scores for video games are a mess. It kind of seems like if a game that everyone enjoys gets anywhere below a 9 out of 10, everyone gets on the internet to cyber riot. I don't really get that. I always understood that 5 out of 6 was a fairly average score. I'd give every Call of Duty after the second Modern Warfare a 5 out of 6 because they're all so blatantly average. 7 and 8 is good, 9 being almost perfect. In my mind, it should be really hard to get a 9. A 9 should be a game like BioShock or Halo Combat Evolved. A game that's so good in so many aspects and brings new things to the table that everybody talks about them for years. And there should never be a perfect 10. Unless it's Pikmin 3. From what I've seen, that's not really how things are done around here, so I'm just not going to touch it. Maybe in the end, I'll give some sort of mock score that's arbitrary and confusing. We'll see. And finally, a little fun thing to do, keep it unique. As the segment will be called Thoughts and Prayers, at the end we'll give off a little prayer to the video game gods. Keep things positive. So that's it. When this introduction is posted, the first Thoughts and Prayers video will be posted as well. Let me know what you think. Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be terrible, or maybe nobody will watch it and comment and say how I did. That would be cool too.